po. Hello po.
Oh! Okay.
Hello. Hello. Nice to see you again. Good evening po sa lahat ng tao sa kaharian. My question, I have one question, but it's for everyone. Ano ang iyong natuklasan? Ano ang iyong natuklasan tungkol sa iyong sarili at sa kakayahan mo bilang artista, bilang bahagi ng cast ng The Kingdom? Siguro, let's start with Zion.
Sige nga, Zion.
Ano nga yan?
Pressure.
Hindi ko naiintindihan. Bata pa ako eh. Kahit sabihin ng mga words na yun.
Ano, what did you dapat ba English? Kasi mukhang...
Tagalog ako eh.
Sige. Anong na-discover mo about tungkol sa kakayahan mo bilang artista ngayon na part ka nung cast ng The Kingdom?
Maayos po kasi nakakaiyak naman ako. Ewan ko talaga kung ano yung sabihin ng words na yun. Ang baba ng Tagalog. Ay. Dimi. May natutunan sa pagiging artista. Okay.
Naintindihan mo na.
Okay. Natutunan ko po sa pagiging artista ay hindi lang mag-a-act. Dapat ano nga yun? Pakikiramdaman niyo po kung ano yung eksena kasi kapag artista po kayo, dapat kapag iiyak kayo, paano kung ganun talaga yung sitwasyon niyo? Kunyari, si Lakan, si Bossing.
Nagturo ka pa. Nandamay ka pa.
Kunyari, ayun po, yung magiging hari, pero hindi naman talaga kayo hari. Tapos kapag di niyo alam kung paano maging hari, dapat po, babasahin niyo yung eksena. Ewan ko.
Thank you.
Thank you, Zion. Okay. Very articulate, ha?
Natutunan ko pong maging totoong Pilipinong artista. Yun po yung natutunan ko, na proud po ako maging Pilipino at aktor.
From the bottom of my heart, I learned that I know so little about the craft. I've been working for 20 years, but never have I felt more inexperienced working with giants. It's probably one of my first project at this scale. It's breathtaking, gives me goosebumps, throws me off my center. It's a great challenge, it's a great lesson. It's such an honor to be part of this.
If I may echo what Timmy said, actually, production of this scope, yung pagka-present pa lang when we were doing the StoryCon, may deck lahat ng department, from the PD to the wardrobe to the location. So sabi ko, wow, napakalaki ng pelikula. So it made me, yung cinematography namin talaga, of course, the multi-awarded Miss Shane Saturday. Diba, paano ka magkakamali? 3 po ang producers namin dito. At lahat po ay binigyan nila ng 100% na importansya yung pelikulang ginawa namin. It only goes to show how much respect we have for the Philippine cinema. And yun ang pahambol sa akin na parang pwede naman natin gawin, ba't hindi natin gawin? So with this film, it's a humbling experience for me to be part of something so big and something that we can be proud of as Filipinos. And I'm really honored to be part of this as an artista.
Thank you.
I've been in this business for more than half of my life. And this is the first time na namulat ako sa tunay na buhay ng artista. Well, I've done television shows, I've done movies before, quite a number of movies. But this is the first time na I wouldn't say nahirapan ako, but it's the first time na na-challenge ako. As in, challenge talaga. I mean, you know, like in my character, I can't even raise my eyebrows. You know? I can't even say, eh. Doon ako komportable. And aalisin mo ako sa comfort zone. That was really hard work for me. And credit goes to my co-actors, and of course, my director, Direct Mike. We would go over the sequence before we shoot it. I have so many questions. Can I raise my hand? Can I do this? Can I do it? No, I cannot. I cannot raise my voice. I have to change my voice. Hindi pwede yung boses ko sa Ipulaga. Give me 5! Hindi pwede. So it was really a hard work for me. It was a very big challenge. And I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I said yes to this monumentous film. Ay, hindi, totoo.
Ang laki to.
Oo, pati budget, ang laki. Yeah.
Thank you. Sue?
Ako, natutunan ko bilang artista, habang ka-eksena si Papa P at si Bossy, magpigil ng kilig talaga. Yung pag nakaharap ka sa kanila, yung dapat chill ka lang. Huwag kang kunyari hindi ka kinikilig. I remember Direct Mike kasi caught me. I had a scene with Papa P. And then, kausap ko na si Miss Camille sa likod. Tapos sobrang kilig na kilig ako. Sabi ni Direct Mike sa akin, sabi niya, ikaw kunyari pa-chill-chill ka lang kilig na kilig ka pala habang ka-eksena. So, well, on a serious note, that's one. But I think the biggest learning for me as an actor doing this film is complete trust with your co-actors and also with the production that you're working with. Honestly, sabi ko, selling point talaga, sinabi nila this is a Bossing and Papa P movie. I did not even have to read the script to say yes. Automatically, it was a yes for me. And agad-agad alam ko dahil nandun yung tiwala ko sa mga kasama ko. And of course, I've worked with APT many times before. And I know kung paano sila mag-alaga and paano sila talagang mag-ingat sa mga projects na ginagawa nila. So I learned complete and full trust with the people that I work with on this film.
Yes, para sa akin naman, yung regarding dun sa question na kakayahan bilang artista, hindi ko lubos akalain na kaya ko palang tumayo sa parlamento. Kasi para sa akin, salitang parlamento pa lang napakabigat na. Tapos ako gaganap bilang artista. Parang ang bigat nun. At direct kinaya ko naman, di ba? Kinaya ko naman. Pero, yun nga, on a seryosong note, napakalaking pasasalamat ko na napunta sa akin itong role na to. Kasi kapag nag-uusap kami ni Direct Mike, meron akong mga sentimiento. At para sa akin, parang nagawa ko siya dito sa pelikulang to. So, hanggang dun lang.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Our next set of questions will come from Chelly Grace of TikTok.
Evening. My question po is for Christine, Sue, and si Casito and Zion. How did you prepare for your role po? And how does it different from the other character na nagampanan niyo? Yes.
Me first. Wow. Okay. Very differently. Kasi usually, hindi ko na-mention kanina, pero some people mentioned, but in this project kasi, when you find out who you're working with and who's directing it, it's an auto yes. You yes and then you read later. So, nung natanggap ako para sa pelikula, doon pa lang nalaman ko ano yung mangyayari. It was more like a crash course. I mean, like I probably crammed it all. I took bits and pieces of my experiences in other projects because I was fortunate enough to work on a project a long time ago for TV, which dealt with a certain kind of, it was surpassed and was kind of like very influenced. But this movie is influenced by that. So I used a little bit of that, and buti na lang nagamit ko kasi yung language dun sa show na yun was a lot closer to this one, which helped a lot. And then, the same as always, when you get to the set, I watch everybody do their thing and I base it off of that. And yeah, I think
Paano ako nag-prepare? Siguro yung instinct lang, actor's instinct, kasi nakatrabaho ko na si Sue. Since yung character ko, as Direct Mike said, na mas marami akong eksena with her. So since we've worked together sa Jack and Jill, so very easy yung working relationship namin dalawa. As for Piolo, sabi ko nga kay Sue, seryoso naman ito. Sabi, sobrang seryoso ng role niya na pag ganun ako. Seryoso niya, sabi ko. Pero it was fun then at the same time. And yun, I was just very chill. Kasi as an utusan, ano pa bang gagawin mo pagpa-prepare? Diba? Just say yes and yun na. Yun lang. At kay Bossing, first day ko kay Bossing, siya yung ka-eksena ko eh. Binigay ko yung best ko sa kanya. Buti ko naman sabihin. Oo, yung best ko.
Inabot mo na yung sapatos ko.
Sinabi na niya. Ayun na nga.
Ako po para di naman ako nag-prepare kapag iiyak po kasi ako. Kapag iiyak po ako, ang iniisip ko lang, ay sana matapos ito para wala nang ma-artista na maaabala para sa akin. Tapos may iyak na ako. Kapag yung antok na scene, ay spoiler alert, kapag inaantok talaga ako kapag may inaantok ako eksena eh. Kasi yung mga eksena po namin gabi na talaga. Wow, galing. Hindi umaga,
Magaling na
gabi.
artista itong bata.
Okay, ako siguro, the basic, you have to have a relationship with your script, go through it again and again until it's innate na to you, what to say, what to do. And siguro, ang baon mo lang lagi talaga pag dumadating ka sa set is sensitivity and how, di ba, kailangan sensitive ka so you know how to react to the people around you. And also, para mas madali rin makisama, mas makuha mo yung jive ng character mo kapag comfortable ka sa mga tao sa paligid mo.
Ako po, ako very technical. Siguro paulit-ulit ko pong binabasa yung script. And then, palaging gusto kong magtanong kay Direct Mike. And, mga paghahanda, siguro, pagdating sa set, talagang minsan tumatahimik na ako. Hindi mo na ako minsan makakausap. Pero, pagkatapos naman, okay na.
Thank you very much for your question. At ngayon naman, makinig tayo ng tanong mula kay DJ Yoko Chan of TikTok.
Hello po. Congratulations po in advance. Talagang ramdam na namin na pipilahan talaga itong pelikula to, lalo na po comeback ni Bossing Vic and Piolo Pascual and the cast. Grabe. So, question ko po kay Papa P and Bossing Vic. Kanina, nasabi na rin preparation, but andito po. Andito po. Hello po. Ayan. So, Papa P, I love you po dyan. So, yun po. Going back to my question, ayan, nawala na po yung preparation, but internalizing naman ang question ko. Kasi as an actor, di ba po, bago tayo sumabak sa mga parang mabigat na eksena, may mga special internalizing po ba kayo na ginagawa bago mag-action yung director po si Direk?
Ako alam ko, lakad na doon. Nagpe-pacing siya, hindi?
Yeah, there was so much internalization I had to go through because of the depth of his pain. So that's why I was always serious. I didn't want to break character because napaka-importante nung interest ng character ko sa pelikula. So I had to hold on to it until the end, especially during a scene wherein sabi nga ni Bossing lakad ko, I was pacing back and forth because sobra yung emotion ko. Alam mo yung pag-i-internalize mo, pag nandun ka na, pag-take, ang ganda. Pero baka makalimutan mo, 5 to 7 more takes pa, iba-ibang angulo pa, ulitin mo pa yan. So it was hard. It was really hard. Pero pag nandun ka na, yun yung magic ng pelikula. Once that you know you're the character, you just let it flow. You just let it land.
Doon naman nakikita ang galing ng artista. So lahat sila magagaling. I remember first first time na first few shooting days ko. Ngayon lang ako nakapag-shooting ng seryoso naman ang mga tao dito. Lahat seryoso. Sanay ako nung sama ko si Jose at si Wally na puro... Hello, ayun. Puro biruan, bago mag-take, gano'n. But this time, it was a totally different world for me as an actor. And, ayun, nakakita ko. Ito pa rin yung mga magagaling. Lahat hindi lang itong main cast. Pati yung mga supporting cast namin, like special mention kay Ruby Ruiz. Ang galing niya. May kasama pang choreography. May kasama pang choreography and may song and dance. May song and dance pa si Ruby Ruiz. It's really good. At for me naman, it was some sort of an awakening. Eto, ang tunay na pelikula. That's why, gusto ko lang idiin na we're presenting this film not because kami ni Piolo ay nagkatambal for the first time, not because si Lucero is here, not because Sue and Christine and all the rest of the cast, but we're presenting the whole concept, the whole film. We are very proud of this film, and I want the movie going public to appreciate this film. Bihira tayo makapanood ng ganito. Sabi ko nga sa sarili ko, kaya ako pumayag kasi iba naman. Iba naman doon sa dati kong ginagawa. Iba naman sa mga dati nating napapanood sa pelikula, sa mga sinihan. At tama-tama, it's the 50th anniversary of the Metro Manila Film Festival. Kailangan special. At yung aming ginawa hindi lang special, extra special. Thank you.
Our next questions would come from Jerry Olea of PEP. Jerry?